Szép jó reggelt kívánok
Én lemasszolom őket,
mindenkinek! Vagy
hagyja.
szép jó reggelt kívánok nektek, drágáim! Most nem én fogok beszélni, hanem papa angol nyelven fogja elmondani a véleményét, hogy a világ minden országában megértsék, hogy miről van szó. Mert nem elég van be magyar nyelven elmondani, el kell mondani angolul is, hogy felébredjen a világ. Na most akkor papa következik, gyerekek, jó? Puszi nektek, majd én később leszek. És akkor ott nyom ki mindig ezt a baszást, ami itt van. Please. Oké, kezdheted, papa.
Good morning.
Everybody.
What I see on this Facebook make me sad. How the poor people can be this stupid to pushing the fascist cart up to the hill to help these gangsters to get the agenda. Every time when you're going out on the street and you demonstrate with the Ukrainian flag, you are enemy of peace. Not Russia started this war. The US, the UK, the EU, Australia,
Canada.
these fucking English-speaking cocksuckers who going against Russia. And they use you, your stupidity, to protect that damn fascist Ukraine. They are fascists just like their masters. There is no more Ukraine and never been Ukraine. They are a lucky fox. They got a country in 1990. Be happy for it. And what they did with their country? Leave it up. Make it broke. Ukraine is on the last stand to be exist. No more economy. No agriculture. No industry. No nothing.
Osszad őket, papa!
What the motherfucker
Fuck you.
West does
That's it.
is robbing that country to blind.
That's it.
And you, brave people, brave Slava Ukraine, fuck Ukraine. And fuck all of you.
Eladták az országukat.
Every time when you make a repeat that. Every motherfucker time you go to the street and celebrate and you stand up for Ukraine. You helping a fucking gangsters. You gonna die on the motherfucker street, not the motherfuckers. Ask yourself, what they did to you in the last 5 years. You went on the street to celebrate Black Lives Matter. What they did, they went out and beat the shit out from you because you stand up for your fellow man. Oh, they was black. They are colored people. We hate them. But a motherfucker fascist is coming, you happy. You go there, come and eat. Sleep. I give you everything what you want. You did the same thing for Syrians, for Iraqis,
Libya.
or anybody else. But these motherfuckers, because there is a little street fight, what happening every day in Los Angeles, you're going up to celebrate all over the world. Yeah, Ukraine got aggressive. No. When my child is stupid, I smack him around. The Ukraine and that misled, that puppet Ukraine government, they think they got somebody gonna protect them. They have to protect to the people. And the only way to protect Ukraine, to let these motherfucker gangsters go. who sold out their country to the motherfucker big banks, oil companies, and the rest of motherfuckers who working on the stock exchange. They invented in Ukraine. They thought they gonna make a fucking killing. But Russia was smart. And they say, no, I'm gonna sell my gas, my oil, my minerals directly to the customer. I don't need a middleman. Oh, now was a motherfucker problem. How the fuck am I going to make my money? How can I steal? So what I have to do, I have to tell to somebody, I have to get back my money. So what else way to do? Be a motherfucker arms dealer. That two countries, the Donbass People's Republic and the Lugansk People's Republic, decided I gonna be independent and free from this fascist Ukraine government.
És nem erre szavaztak az emberek, azt mondd el angolul egyszer.
You know?
Az országban élők nem ezekre szavaztak.
Did I ask you to tell me what I had to say?
Okay.
Did I?
Okay.
So, here you are. One more time I repeat that, you dumbass motherfuckers all over the world. Tore down a Ukraine flag. Or, much better, go to the street to celebrate with your country's flag and with the red flag. See what your government gonna do. See you going to get support. Huh? How long time you celebrating the Ukraine flag on the street? You pushing a fascist agenda all around the world. They use you, dummy. How they used you before. There was a pandemic. What the fuck you got? Anybody take care of you? You died, bitches. All of you. And started talking against some vaccine. Now you got vaccinated. Now you are healthy. So start another thing. You helping that people who already put you down. Make you broke. Make you homeless. A country what they don't give a shit about his own citizens is a criminal. Not only the leaders, the citizens also. You are not victims. You are all motherfucker associates. I'm sorry for this world. I'm sorry for all of you. When a motherfuckers, they put a chain on your motherfucker ass. When they strip you, you gonna see what the fuck you voted for. You think every time there is a democracy, there is a freedom. You're not free. You go that far, how they chain let you. They don't want you. They want your cheap labor. How long time you working. They make you addicted. You are addicted to the motherfucker telephone. Addicted to the text message, to Facebook, to Instagram, or Twitter, and the rest of motherfuckers, and the right-wing websites. Anybody who tell you hate, you love them. Anybody who try to teach you, you kill them. You are against the knowledge. You will be all stupid, dummies. One stupid motherfucker heard something somewhere and he started to repeating the dummy. And people, yeah, he say good. He tell him, you are okay. Finally somebody say a truth. Not a truth. Stupid motherfuckers. And another man, average man, oh, we know what's happening, we know this event is going on, but they say don't say a motherfucker word. And the educated, the smart one, they pushing a fucking agenda because they shut up. That's gonna blow over. That's gonna be okay. No dumb motherfuckers. You have to raise up your voice. Because punishment for not involved in politics is governed by inferiors. Dummies. Who the fuck lead you? Every country have a leader who is a fucking liar, a gangster, a thief. And you following them. Yeah, you can have a fucking mirth. You have a courage to tell to his face, you are a liar, motherfucker, you have to go. If your child lie, I smack him. Because he lies, if somebody who lies, they steal. This motherfucker is stealing too much. Spend a few. And they always broke. They never have money for you. How come? Now go attack Russia. Get that big territory. Get everything free. And they already divided it between each other. Who got what part? Huh? Think about dumb motherfucker people. Before you singing and talking that motherfucker, watch that fucking propaganda what happening in the TV. You never heard about what's happening in Russia? What the people say? Yeah, they demonstrate against Putin. Fuck, they demonstrate against Putin. They are with Putin and they are with Mother Russia. All of you forgot what the Soviet Union did for this world. No one motherfucker country sacrificed that much. What the Soviets did. 27 million people died in the second war from Soviets. 27 million. Six million German. And for what? So an Anglo-Saxon can motherfucker rule a world? So America can be a motherfucker overlord? Fuck all of you. Anybody who talk against Russia is enemy of the people, enemy of humanity. You are not motherfucker free, never been free. You are chained down to the last of you with a motherfucker golden chain, some with shackles and chain. That much money what they spent on that campaign what was now happening here in Russia. Can spend on the money in San Francisco, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, build hospitals, build homes for the homeless people, treated our colored people with respect because they are ours. És you pushing that cocksucker politicians, cold politicians agenda, the rich people agenda, Jeff Bezos, and the rest of the motherfucker, old people, Halliburton. There is many of them. People who don't produce anything, just blow hot air for you on the telephone. They are your motherfucker heroes. They are your idols. They do not produce anything, not even a motherfucker sea dust. They're just talking to you. Yeah, we go after it because they are all nice people. They are good. Making money for nothing. That motherfucker Biden, who accidentally got elected for President of the United States. Nobody wanted him. There was a progress for Bernie Sanders. But he was too good because he worked for a people, not against the people, for them. So they say, oh no, we don't want Sanders. That motherfucker is gonna change here. And the poor people gonna feel good. Accidentally they're going to have a good job. Accidentally they're going to have health care. Yeah, we don't want this. We need this dumb motherfucker, Biden, and that motherfucker Orange Monkey. He don't want to give up, and they let him to talk. Still. Divide America. And now there is an alliance with us. You don't have a motherfucker alliance. Bully, and you people on the street, fucker time, you lift your voice for Ukraine. You are nothing else. Means associate in the crime with your masters. Who the fuck you get elected? You voted for this shit. You voted they treat you like a piece of shit. You put your vote down because you trusted. Maybe these people are gonna work for me. They never did. And they never will. They have their own fucking agenda. And that to keep you down. To use you when they need you. Now they need you. To go against Russia. The most respectful country on the whole motherfucker planet. And that's pedig Russia. Not a bill of McDonald's United States. A United States nothing else than the motherfucker genocide, treacherous, traitor country on the whole world. They never did anything to the world, only destruction. And you all going around, hey, LA, New York, Chicago, USA, fuck USA, fuck all of you. You don't make me angry. I just make myself more angry and angrier. But really, inside of me, I'm crying. Because you all stupid and not understand. Get a fucking red flag and walk on the street with it. And if your government will support you for that shit, I say, hallelujah, you have a good government. But if they start to attack you, now you're going to see what is the real face of the government. Every time you're talking freedom and democracy, yes, we are leaving. You don't leave nowhere. You all of you live in the fucking prison. And that's a fucking prison if you do what you all of you do. The cellmaster. The cellmaster tell you, come on, we go out, we're going to protect motherfucker Ukraine. He's our body. When 37 countries go against one, there you know something is wrong with that 37. I never in my motherfucker life I let anybody bully another one. Especially not 3 or 4 of them. You know, I always protect the weak. But Russia don't need a protection. Russia happy without you. And Russia be strong without you. Russia want only one thing. Let me in peace. Do my things for my people. I don't want to take you, they don't want to take you, nobody's country. Never wanted and never did. See, in the history, anybody of you who know Russia attacked or conquered or tried to conquer any foreign country, let me know. Afghanistan, they don't want to conquer Afghanistan. They went there for help. And that real was for help. They don't went there to protect. They went there to protect, not to conquer. But that motherfucker Western CIA, they wanted against. Oh, what the fuck happened in Afghanistan? Become socialist too. We're gonna lose the motherfucker poppy field. How fuck we getting our heroin? We lost our heroin in Vietnam, so we need a new one. Because that was a war in Vietnam. For a fucking heroin field. For a poppy fields. They don't give a shit about South Vietnam, North Vietnam, or any kind of human rights. Human rights. Talk about human rights. What the fuck is a human rights state in Helsinki? Everybody have right for private property. That a motherfucker human rights start this way. How a fucking chapters are right and I talk about human rights start and everybody have right for private property. No one cocksuckers have right for private property. I'm not a communist. But I think I'm gonna be. And if I'm gonna be Catholic, you gonna live as a prince. The poor people never ever had that much enemy inside outside. When they decide that they're gonna take a life destiny in their own hands. Try it. America, a big America, spending millions and millions of dollars just to keep Cuba broke.
Yeah.
But Cuba is a proud people. People who understand what means fight against bully. They don't eat steak, but they live fucking free. Free from the fucking oppression. Every 4 or 5 years, when you're going to vote, what you fucking voting for? From one oppressor to another one, who repress your rights in the fucking Congress or in the Parliament. Call it how you want it. Same motherfucker club, different name. You don't voting for people who really work for you. You voting who they tell you to vote. And you are happily going, I am voting for. Voting for what? And you think you are free. Free from what? Free from whom? Freedom of speech. You can say anything what the fuck you want to say. What you please like to say. You can be fucking Nazi, fascist, spread and going up. We are white people supremacy. What the fuck you did for your whiteness? That is some kind of merit. That's some kind of honorable thing. You fight for it. You did any kind of good for your whiteness.
Ide kell a gáz, meg a kőolaj, le akarják rohanni Oroszországot, csak kihasználják az ukránok.
No, you did not. You born with that skin color. Just like other people born with their color. You are lucky you born in Europe. Because with this motherfucker attitude what you have, you not survive in Africa or in Asia. Or anywhere on the motherfucker planet. That's what you like. To kill people who never ever thought about to killing you. They don't have a fucking weapon. But you killed them. Plus, you gave them sickness. You eat them because you are a fucking cannibals. That's what you try to do now with Russia. To eat Russia. To divide Russia. To rob Russia. to plunder. But that's gonna happen. And never stand up for Ukraine, because Ukraine doesn't suffering. People don't leave Ukraine because they are scared from Russians. They leaving because they own government. Because the Ukrainians live in the poverty. They don't love our country. They got beaten. They got Ukrainized. They wanted all be motherfucker Ukraine. They burn books what written in Russian. They beat up people because they speak Russian. So Russia became a new Jew.
Ja. Ja. Az új zsidók lettek, ja. Mondtam.
You wanna rob them, kill them.
Lehet rabolni.
So there is no more witness for your crimes. Just like a fucking Nazis did in Germany. They robbed the whole motherfucker nation. And they killed the people. So no witness for a crime. And every time you never forget what I tell you one more time. And I'm done with all of you. Long live to Russia. Long live to humanity. Long live to freedom of the mind, because there is no physical freedom. And one other thing, because I'm finished this shit, because you are all worthless to understand, because you're gonna go out and still wanna cheer for your masters, because this is a motherfucker's slave attitude. All of you is a fucking slave. Everything what you do don't hurt a master. Yeah, your master, what they gonna say? They gonna kill us. Yes, they will. They gonna fuck us up. Yes, they are. So, be sure we stay on the chain. You know, some dog is leave on the chain and go that far just in the chain reach. Some dogs running around, stay hungry, but don't looking for a fucking master. As the dog don't live long. And if a master die, that dog on the chain die too. What a suffering that is. To die on the chain and the food is 2 centimeters from you. Motherfuckers. That's what you're going to do every time you cheering for Ukraine. You're signing your own death warrant. Go to the street. Cheer for Russia. Don't let the bullies tear down the nations. What everybody on this motherfucker planet Earth just can thanks and grateful. Not Stalin killed, not Stalin starved people in the Ukraine in the 30s. The Ukrainians starved people because the motherfucker kulaks don't give up a food. And same thing happened in America that time. Not only in Russia. There was a drought on the world. So people starved and died all over the world. Stalin tried to protect them. But you can protect who wanted to be protected. One more time and the last one. Do not cheer for the fascist Ukraine, because with that you're pushing your master's agenda. Go to the street with a red flag and with unite the people. Do not divide them. Do not let these bastards push us in the war. We're gonna kill each other. We are going there to Russia. to Ukraine to fight against Russia because I'm a soldier. No, motherfucker, you are a video game player. When a bullet hit your motherfucker ass and you start to cry, you're gonna feel what that mean. No one of you got shot yet. You don't know that motherfucker feelings. You don't got tortured yet. You don't got raped yet. But you will. They raping a Statue of Liberty every day. Uncle Sam is a fucking... Uncle Sam got raped. Every day they're raping. The orange monkey who running in America and talking shit. That big old bastard who not even go there and smack him around. Shut the fuck up, Orange Getty. Dummy. Do not raise up your voice for Ukraine. Let that happen. If you raise your voice, raise up your voice for Russia too. But much better. Raise up your voice for yourself and for your country. Because if you stand up for your country, you stand up for a world, you stand up maybe for Ukraine. Do not deserve it, but anyway, Ukrainian people deserve better. They deserve a better leadership. They deserve a better knowledgeable people. People who know, fuck up Polacks. That is other ungrateful nation. I don't want to go in the politics, I just want this one. Yeah, I want to go in the politics. I'm stupid if I don't go to the politics. That's the reason I tell you. I don't want to jumping back and forth in every nation what they do. Only thing is what's going on. They have lost. They lost, they want money. They plundering. They want rob Russia. And what they do, they use Ukraine to get their aim. You think anybody give a shit about the Ukrainian people? You neither. You neither. You go now to the, because that is a fucking trend. And feel good to go out to celebrate something or demonstrate for something. You are not demonstrating. You just having a good time. Go back and demonstrate for Black Lives Matter. Go back to demonstrate for your own people, for your neighbor, for your friends, and a friend's friend. That's what you have to celebrate. That's what you have to demonstrate. How come in one country who somebody have to fight for this citizen right, tell to another one, you are wrong, and you are human right. Fuck your lying bastards. Bring that lying, money-hungry frosters, come done. But I feel like this whole fucking world is a motherfucker cult. You following cult leaders. Especially that dummies who think they're gonna be something in Ukraine. They're going to fight. Go follow a creeps or a bloods. That's what you want. You want to fight? Go follow her. Follow a street gang. But the police is over there, and that busts you on the face just like what Russia does today. Do not be stupid because there is consequences. So one more time, do not cheer for war. Because every time you going out and you wave that fucking Ukraine flag, yeah, I put on Ukraine, yes, I put on, because they people don't stand up for their own right. In the Maidan Square, they let the fascists take over. Because that's easier to hate than in love. Because love asks for sacrifice. You have to sacrifice for love. If I love somebody, I give my last bite to her or him. I take off a shirt from my back. Well, what hate asking? What you need to hate someone? Hate, blood, and honor. And where is this one? Liberty, equality, fraternity. That is a revolutionary words. One more time. Liberty, equality, and fraternity. Not blood and honor and family, God and king and queen. No. Think about one more time, dummies, where if you go to the street today and waving that Ukraine flag. Liberty, equality, and fraternity for all. Long live to Russia. And thank you everything for a gracious Red Army. Nem mondok el semmit, elég nekik ennyi.
De, hogy az ENSZ-et ki kell hozni New Yorkból, mert addig nem...
Hát tudom, majd egy másik videóban elmondom nektek, hogy mi van. Ennyi elég volt mára. Do not celebrate the war. Do not go to the street with Ukrainian flag. You go to the street with a red flag and see what's gonna happen. Bye.
Ott kell a videó véget, papa, oda menjél le.
Hova?
Nem mondom. Akkor majd legközelebb elmondod nekik ennyi.